Hey guys, Ray from BellBondBidsNow.com. One question that we've had is, what is the difference between a court warrant, a court search warrant, or a grand jury subpoena, or an administrative subpoena? Basically, a court-ordered search warrant is where, a prosecutor, police, they go in front of an actual judge, they sign off. That allows them to go into a house, a building, a business, obtain physical evidence, take pictures, and things like that. A grand jury subpoena is where the grand jurors that help a prosecutor, quote, investigate, the prosecutor will ask them for a grand jury subpoena. It's a document. They'll usually be mailed. I guess they could be emailed to a business or a person, and they have to bring certain documents or present certain items to the grand jury before a date certain. Then there's this one that they've utilized for the last decade or two called, an administrative subpoena, which is not from a judge. It's just usually a federal agent, and they are asking for certain documents. What are the accounts? It's not necessarily as detailed substantively to the degree that a one issued by a grand jury is, but they can ask for all kinds of things and get information. They, even when they're not allowed to, they'll still ask certain people will just give it to them because they're not used to it. There's been some litigation on legality of that regarding criminal investigations. I know when we've had a case, there's a law that basically says they're not supposed to be used for purely criminal purposes only. And there's a few exceptions like presidential threat, extreme terroristic threat, and things like that. But they still are done, and it's just not really been challenged a whole lot because it's how the government seizes, especially certain types of crimes and certain types of evidence, which is like for things like exploitation and things like that. So anyways, if someone that you know or you care about's been charged with a crime and these have been utilized, it's something that at times can be attacked legally to try to suppress evidence. All right, guys, hope that helps. Bye-bye.